Hey y'all, what's good, what's poppin'? It's your girl Susie, and I'm back at it with another video. So today's video is going to be a little story time. I'm gonna try to make it quick. I don't want it to be super long. I'm gonna get straight to the point. So if you want to know what's going on, then make sure you guys stay tuned and continue watching. If not, then goodbye. Let's get it.
Look at that black girl, look at that black girl. Queen, 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 yeah. Queen, queen.
Okay, you guys, so if you haven't seen my motivational videos and moving forward in life and all of that good stuff, then check it out because it's very, 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 very helpful. And in that video I talked about gave a couple tips and tricks on how to kind of manage that. And in the video I mentioned like hard times, like you're gonna come across hard times and stuff is gonna happen and you're just not gonna know what to do about it. You're gonna cry about situations and stuff like that. So, and I said in the video, I said I have never had to, you know, cry or nothing has ever came about yet, but it's so funny how life's work. It's so crazy how life work. And yeah, so let me just tell y'all about it. So it's just like I'm getting a little nervous about talking about it. It's nothing, well, it is major, but let me get into it. I hate when I do that. It's like my mind is all over the place. But so where do I start? Okay, so me and Woo has been like, we literally have sacrificed our whole summer. We haven't really done anything besides like small things like out to eat, picnic and stuff that's, you know, saving money because we got a lot that we need to do, and we trying to build our credit, get out of the small debt that we have, and, you know, try to build ourselves up for our future and be ready and prepared for it. So we was doing so good, you guys. Like everything was just going so well, and it was like every morning, like I told you guys, I pray for him, like for God to keep him safe out on the road, because like I told you guys before, he is a truck driver. So, you know, you want to pray for truck drivers, period, because it's just a lot of crazy drivers out there. It's just, so you want to just pray for people, period, not just truck drivers. But anywho, I pray for him every morning, and it was so crazy because this time it was like my last prayer before I walked into work was for him, like, you know, Lord Jesus, please keep him safe out on the road and let him make it to work safe and on time, you know. Excuse me. But yes, let him make it to work safe and on time, and to his pickups and drop off safe and on time as well. So I'm at work and I got my headphones in. I'm listening to Les Brown because this is what I do. I have a 1 hour free. But anyways, so I'm at work, got my headphones in, doing my work. So the girl comes to me and she was like, your fiance's on the phone. So I'm like, huh? I'm just really confused. So I went to get on the phone. I hear, oh my God, babe, I just got into a really bad accident. The car is gone, it's total. I'm like, oh my freaking God, are you okay? You know, that was like the first thing that I was trying to figure out. Are you okay? Or whatever. So he pretty much told me what happened. My heart is racing, and he told me he was okay, but I'm just still like, you know, scared. Of course, I left work early, went to go get him. I was crying on the way, shaking, trembling, everything. Like, it was just like so crazy. Like, it's so crazy how life works and how stuff can turn out. Like, things can be good in the snap of a finger, it's like, oh my god, what the heck, you know. So I got there, I seen the car. I didn't really too much care about the car. It was just like, I would insert some pictures and let you guys see what's happened, I mean how the car looked in and whatever. But for this video, I pretty much want to tell you guys, please be careful, like, and I wanted to share with you how to keep moving forward when something tragic like this happens in your life. So he was on his way to work. He's driving, a car was speeding behind him. It was too late for him to try to get over, and of course they was on the expressway. The car hit him so hard that it buzzed the tire in the back. So he's still driving at a speed, you know. He said he had control over the vehicle and whatnot, and then he sees sparks coming from the back of the tire. I remind you guys, we had just filled the car up, so sparks by the tire, and the tire that the sparks was coming from was on the side of the gas tank. So he started seeing sparks, then he started to see flames, so he had no other choice. I'm so glad that he reacted the way that he did, and he didn't panic, because in this situation I could have lost my boyfriend, and that would have been tragic, you guys. Like, I can cry right now just thinking about it. I'm just so thankful and so blessed that he's okay and was able to make it out of that situation with no scars, bruises, bumps, scratches, or anything. So when he seen the flames, he said he took his seatbelt off, didn't worry about anything else in the car. He literally had to jump out of the car while it was going on the expressway. So glad and lucky that it was early in the morning and there was not so much traffic, and somebody was there to help, you know. Some woman pulled over to make sure he was okay. So it's so good that we have those type of people in the world, people that will actually help. Some people, of course, kept driving. People pull out their phones, of course. That's just what people do nowadays. But yes, y'all, the car went up into flames, and like I told y'all, like, we was doing so good, and this set us back. And for like a couple hours I was crying, like I didn't know what to do. Like, I was so disappointed because like I said, we was almost there, like, to being straight, and you know, so this like literally set us back. Even though like the car, he lost his phone in there, he lost his wallet, his cards, and bang, turn that down. But yes, so like I was saying, like, we was so close, and I did not expect it. Like, you don't expect for stuff to happen, but so I noticed, like, when you're doing good, when you're trying to move forward in life, here come that Murphy Law. What I think that's what Les Brown calls it. Here comes Murphy. Like, to set you back. Like, it was like, wow, like literally like a slap in the face. And it was like I was down and I was so discouraged, and I just had to think about everything that I'm trying to reach in life, and I couldn't let that stop me. And it's all about how you think about your next move and what you're gonna do and about the situation. So I pretty much just picked up and I was listening. I actually had to go back and listen to my own video, like, on moving forward, you know, because it was just like I said, out of nowhere. And it's like, what do we do now? We don't work at the same job anymore, so we need 2 cars to get back and forth to work. So it was just like, what are we gonna do? I don't know what to do. We need to get a new car, we need to get a new phone. Like, this is stuff that we needed, and he needs his phone to do his job at work. So it was like we had to go and get a new phone. It's like, what the heck, you know, like, why, you know, why? So then like now, right now, I'm so blessed to have a best friend like the one that I have, because she pretty much gave me her truck so I can get back and forth to work. So it's like, that's a plus. So it's good to have people in your corner that's willing to help, that's always got your back and whatnot like that. So I said that to say this: don't let that discourage you, don't let that bring you down, because I could have literally just gave up at that point, but the next day I was on it. Like, I'm still doing what I have to do, like, because listen at this, you guys, time stops for no one. Like, you got to realize that when something bad happened in your life, it's like you just got to chuck it up as a loss, no matter how bad it is, no matter how much it hurts, you know. Like, you're gonna come across some L's, like you're gonna take some L's, some losses, if y'all don't know what L's is, but you're gonna take some L's, and you just have to be strong and say that I'm gonna get through this, I'm gonna keep going. Like, you have to keep going. And I'm not gonna say that I'm so glad that this happened, but it seemed like it happened and I'm able to tell the story to you guys, so like you can know, like, don't give up. Like, please don't give up, just keep going. Like it's really gonna be hard, like, and this just happened like a couple days ago, and I'm fine with it, you know. Like, we lost the car, we lost the phone, but life goes on. Like, we still gotta do what we gotta do to get where we need to be, you know. So yeah, just be careful, pray for your family, your friends, your significant other. Send those blessings up to God, even if they're not praying for you. Pray for them. Like, a prayer works for everyone, and I just really thank God for being there with him, because anything could have happened. His seatbelt could have got stuck, the airbag could have came out, but none of that stuff happened. Like, he's blessed, like, and I just really thank God, like, that it happened the way that it did. And you can't get mad because you lost a car or you lost a phone. Guess what? That is materialistic. It can be replaced like that, but his life, it can't, you know. So I wasn't mad about it. It was just like, my man is still here. Like, thank God for that. So this just was like literally like a setback for a major comeback, because we was already ready, you know, to get a new vehicle. That car was pretty much like a back and forth to work car. That's what we pretty much used that for. But now we already know what we finna get, and it's just gonna take a little time for us to build up and get to where we want. So I guess that was God's way of telling me, like, look, I'm gonna take this off your hand so you can get something bigger and better, you know. So yes, it's always the way that you look at things and the way that you take things in, and your blessings is gonna just keep coming in. So but yeah, that's all that I had to talk to you about, tell you guys about. And like I said, I will insert some pictures in the video, but I hope you guys just really take some of this in. Like, things can happen when you're least expecting, like I said. Like, so always be prepared, and don't just get discouraged, and don't let, you know, none of that stop you. Okay, keep going. You got this. I promise you got this. I love you guys so much, and I hope this video helped you out in some way. And like things, like I said, things could have been worse. And I just pray and thank God that it happened the way that it did. And that's all I have for you guys. I love you so much. Thanks for watching. And I'm out. Peace.